Hey everyone, I cannot wait for you to meet one of my friends and favorite car girls, Amber Blonigan. Let's go meet her. I'm so excited to be here in Casa Oceana in Long Beach with Amber Blonigan from GI Automotive. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Yes, thank you for coming.
Of course, so tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Amber Blonigan and I own GI Automotive Group. It's an automotive shop in Beverly Hills. We work on mostly exotic cars, high-end cars. We do repair maintenance, performance, aftermarket, wraps, everything.
That's amazing. And I love the most about you that you are a genuine car enthusiast. Not only do you love cars, you have a lot of cars.
I have a few cars, yes. This is actually one of my favorite, the CLK Black Series, but I also have a GT3 RS. I have a 675 LT, LP640. I have one of my first cars that I got when I could actually afford to choose what car I wanted to buy. I still have that, and it's the old BMW 850 CL. I probably have to get rid of it because it's kind of just been sitting around way too long. But my daily is electric Fiat. That's what I actually,
so fun.
Yeah, I go around every day in electric Fiat, and I love it because I don't have to worry about anything.
It's so funny because when people probably see you roll up in that, they probably don't know all the cars that you actually have and what you actually do.
Yes, yeah. And it's really interesting too, when you drive that car, nobody pays attention to you at all, versus driving the other cars, people are taking pictures of you and chasing you down, trying to talk to you at stoplights. But in the Fiat, they're oh, whatever.
So funny. So tell us about GI Automotive. I know that you started it 15 years ago.
Yeah, I started GI Automotive Group in 2004. And just built it over the years. It's been a really interesting journey. When I started the shop, there was really no women in automotive, and in the last couple of years, there's been a lot of women kind of getting into automotive, whether it's motorsports, driving, or kind of the part I'm in, or sales. So it's really cool to see all the women coming out now.
Definitely. And so, like you said, you were one of the pioneers for doing this. Were you treated differently, or how was that when you started it?
When I started, it was definitely, there was a lot of challenges being a female. I know a lot of people thought maybe it was easier because I was female or if I was attractive, but I think that didn't really work to my benefit mostly. So yeah, I had to do a lot of hard work to really get taken seriously and build people's confidence in me.
Well, definitely people are confident in you now. I mean, you have a shop in the middle of Beverly Hills, and it's so successful. You're on Netflix shows and many more things like that. So what I love a lot about you too is that you're super supportive of women in the industry. You bring us all together, and you even put on a women event at your shop last November.
Yeah, like I said, over the last couple of years, a lot of women have started to get involved. So I really want to support that because I started my business, kind of as a place for women to come and feel comfortable. And, I never really dreamed of the day that women would start to get involved and take interest in actually repairing their cars or driving the cars or anything else. So it's just been a really great experience, especially over the last couple of years, to see everybody come out. So I want to support that and help that grow.
That's awesome, especially because like I had said, you were one of the people to start. I remember when I first started getting into cars, you were one of the only names in the car girl world, and so it's so awesome now to see all the great things you've done. And so you're talking about your favorite car, one of your favorite cars. Tell us about your Mercedes.
So this is the Mercedes-Benz CLK 63 AMG Black Series. It's one of 367. It's a really cool, unique car. You can do everything with it. You can daily it, you can take it to the track, you can drift it, you can do donuts, which is my favorite thing to do. It's so much fun. It's so stupid and trying, but I love doing it.
I can't wait to do donuts in a little bit.
Yeah.
So as you know, Beauty and Keys is for cosmetic and car enthusiasts, and I just want to show that women can be beautiful and feminine like you and still work on cars and still track cars. So tell us a couple of your beauty secrets.
That's awesome, by the way. I love that.
Thank you.
Because everybody always has this idea of women who are into cars being these burly, not feminine women. So
and then you walk in, you're like, hello.
So it's very cool. So my beauty regimen, well, mainly I just try to be healthy. I don't really drink much. I drink a lot of water, a lot of SPF. I try to stay out of the sun as much as possible because I think that's like the worst thing you can do for your skin. But my product line I use is Jan Marini.
Okay.
Which is, it's kind of like a small line, but it's really cool. They use like a lot of glycolic in it. I don't really do anything as far as like, I don't do any fillers or anything like that. I try to stay as natural as, you know, as I can, as long as I can.
For sure.
Because
once you start, yes, for sure, you cannot stop.
I know.
So it's awesome. I mean, and you've just aged so beautifully as well. I mean,
Thank
15
you.
years in the industry, and
yeah, I know. It's like, it doesn't show on my face. I think it's like all in here, but
on the inside.
Yes. Like, ah.
Especially it helps when you're naturally beautiful, but it's great.
Thank you.
Sunscreen, staying out of the sun even though you're here in LA in this beautiful weather and beautiful house. I mean, it's probably hard to not lay by the pool and just soak up the sun rays.
Sunglasses, hats, SPF.
Where did you like get into cars, or how did you start getting into cars?
I always liked cars. You know, as soon as I got to like get behind the wheel of a car, I just really loved cars. I loved going fast and just kind of like you get in your like little zone, and it was like my happy place. So I mean, even though I didn't have like cool cars when I was growing up, I got into cars pretty much from the day I started driving.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait for you to take me out right now in your Mercedes. We're gonna have a blast here in Long Beach. So Amber, I'm pretty excited. We're going out in your car, and what are we going to be doing?
My favorite thing. We're gonna go do some donuts.
Yeah, donuts. So tell me about the first car that you owned.
The first car that I owned was a Geo. Do you even know what a Geo is?
It's like a really small little car.
It's like a little tiny car. And it was like a toothpaste blue color.
Nice.
Yeah. I thought it was
Did you love it? Was it a stick shift or no?
No, no. I don't. Maybe they did those in stick shift, but I thought it was cool.
And where did you grow up again?
I grew up in like North Dakota, Minnesota, and then also in New York.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you can drive in any kind of weather pretty much?
Yeah, grew up like sliding, you know, into snow drifts. Actually, my uncle gave me a car, I think before I got that Geo. My uncle had given me like, what was it, like a Plymouth something, I don't know. I think I drove it a couple times, and then I literally drove it into a snowdrift and it got stuck, and I left it there, and I came back, and then there was a big blizzard, so I left the car there, came back, and it was like covered in snow, and I was like, I don't even know what to do, and I didn't want to like, because I was a kid, I had no idea how to like sort this out and like call the tow truck and get it out, so I just left it there until the spring. And
then you went and bought a Geo, you're like, forget that car.
I went back and actually got it after it thawed out.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So do you miss your Geo now that you have a Fiat you daily?
I feel like because it's so many people ask me like what was like the first car you really had, and you know, I keep talking about this Geo. I think I have to go find one and like buy one.
Yeah, and then make it like really cool.
Yeah, like completely like restaurant want it.
My first car was a Toyota Paseo, and that thing would never die. Like the oil light would be flashing, and I thought that light was so annoying. I'd put a picture of myself over the, I'm not even joking, over the flashing light.
Like sticky note.
I had a sticky note over it, and then
why that thing is flashing.
And then it never would die, ever. It was an awesome car until I got my Nissan, so.
Are you ready?
I am nervous and excited. Ah! Oh my gosh, it is smoking.
Did I burn my... Oh my god. Wait, do I have power steering is gone again? No way.
Oh no. Well, that was exciting and awesome.
And awesome. And no more power steering.
Oh. Well, thank you so much, Amber, for spending time with us. We really appreciate it, and all that you do in the car industry.
Thank you. And thank you for recognizing it. I appreciate it. Of course.